Hi everybody. I just wanted to chat with you just a little bit. I had some experiences this weekend on a set and had a wonderful time and met some people and talked to some people and we had discussions, or I had discussions with a few people who really want to get more involved with the production side and just didn't know how. They want to do this full time because they love it so much. And a lot of times I will talk to mainly actors because I do so much casting and help you guys out. But, I work production side as well. So I've done everything from casting, breaking down scripts, wardrobe, locations, props, art department, you name it, I've done it. And so I also work as a production coordinator, field producer. I've done that as well for like Discovery. So I just wanted to let you all know that, it took a while to get my name out there and get started, and for people to trust my work and what I did, and that does take some time because people have to get to know you and know your skills and your attitude specifically. If you have a great attitude, people are going to want to work with you. You're on the go, you're on the ball, you're there before the producer or the director even asks for anything. You get it, you're there, you have it. So you got to be on the ball, you got to be on your game. So, but anyway, this is for anybody. This is for, if you want to be a PA. I even myself from time to time work as a PA, which I don't mind at all. I love being a production assistant. Normally it's for much younger people, internship, who want to learn the business, want to learn, everything about making a film, which is great. But there's times where they also want older, mature people who know what to do exactly once they get on set. They don't have to ask you for anything because you already know. You're there before they ask. So that's a good thing. So I don't even mind doing that. But, they're even for a production coordinator, if you're sound, audio, lighting, whatever it may be. You want to join certain organizations, and this is in Texas, mind you. I know there's people out there who watch me who are not in Texas, but I assume this is for other states. Now, some states have a film commission, some don't. But on social media, I had somebody say, well, I don't know how to get started. The only thing I know to do is just talk to everybody on social media and get as much information as I can. Well, no, that's a bad idea, because you're going to get a lot of bad information, the wrong information. And that's the thing, is that people who may have been on a film or two as an extra or featured, might even have a little speaking role, decide, well, I'm going to make my own film, do my own independent thing, and bring all these people in, and they make a couple of things, little shorts, and before you know it, they're big filmmakers and directors, and that's great. It's great to help your friends and people move along in their film career if you can do that and work for them. But there's a lot of people you don't know who look like they're legit, like they're moving up the ranks in film. But you always check people's credibility in a production. A director or producer, find out the name, the title, and who's directing and producing it, and go look at their IMDb and their credits and see what they've done. There's going to be a lot of times you're going to look and you're going to be like, this person hasn't done anything. Or they may have had one thing. But always check their credibility out. Check their credits. See what they've done. See how many films they worked on, TV shows they've worked on, documentaries they worked on. You can always check on people. You can check their names and Google it and look on their IMDb. If they don't have one, yeah, that's kind of a red flag. I would check. Unless you know them and it's a friend and you're like, yeah, I want to do this with you. Let's make something really fun and cool and submit it to film festivals. That's great. I do that all the time, and I work for free all the time for people and for friends. But there's a certain point where you want to move up the ranks, and you do want to get paid for what you do, but it takes time. Like I said, networking with the right people. So organizations like TXMPA, which is Texas Motion Picture Alliance, you want to join them. That supports the film. It's an allegiance to this film society, the films in Texas. So let's support them. Dallas Producers Association is a great organization as well. You can join them. They used to have mixers once a month, but since, you know, the COVID has broken out, they haven't been able to do any, but I'm sure they'll pick up once this is all over. Women in Film is a great organization. Men and women can join Women in Film. You know, it's across the board, so support them. Be a part of them, you know. Let's see, there's Texas Film Commission, which is fantastic. Did you know Texas Film Commission actually offers, well, they did. I say that now because of the COVID that came in. They did offer classes for all sorts of things, for camera, for learning how to be a production assistant, sound, audio, all that. They actually had classes for that. So there's Texas Film Commission, there's Dallas Film Commission, there's Fort Worth Film Commission. Each one of these cities, you can go on their pages, those film commissions, and you can create a profile. You can put on there what you do, what your skill set is, you know, whether your wardrobe, makeup, hair, anything in production, and create those profiles. And also another good one, and I want to tell you all about, is StaffMeUp, which is it's like a staffing for production people. Anybody in production, whether you're a director, casting, or production assistant, production coordinator, sound, grip, lighting, all that stuff is on StaffMeUp, and it's worth the $68 a year to pay, because you can submit to as many jobs as you want that come across your area. Now I have Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, so I can submit to all these areas when things start coming in, and I do get quite a bit of work from them. I've worked as a field producer for Discovery and a production coordinator for Discovery. I've worked for a London company that came over here for ITV that decided to shoot a documentary for 2 weeks, and I've done a lot of fun stuff on StaffMeUp with not only Texas companies but productions that come in from out of town. So I just wanted to share this with you because, you know, a lot of people will not share these things with you because they're so worried that if everybody knows about this, there's not going to be enough work for everybody. I don't believe that. There is plenty of work for everybody. There's so much out there. You know, you got your commercial, your industrial, your films, you know, your documentaries, your short stories, film festivals. There's networks, there's live stream, there's webisodes, there's all kinds of stuff. There's cable. You know, there's so much going on that we have potential for. You know, all this content that people are creating, which is fantastic. So yes, there is work out there, but you got to get up every day, you know, pull your boots up, put your hat on, and get out there and start looking. You look for work daily. It's a daily thing. You want to search and look on these sites and make sure you check everything daily and get on StaffMeUp. So there you have it. I just wanted to share that with some of you and let you know that, yes, you can do this. Okay? So, love you all, and we will talk soon. Bye.